Hey everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode was pretty incredible. Fitzsimmons got married. Deke is their grandchild. Phil dying because of the deal. No longer protected by the Kree blood, and seeming like we go back in time. We go back to the future because that's how we save him. With what Yo-Yo said about how we should not do that, I think that's how we shake apart the world. And we do it intentionally to save Phil. And that's all well and good if you can stop the loop. But so far, from the estimation of that Yo-Yo, that future Yo-Yo, it doesn't seem like we can. But we have to. We absolutely have to. And you know, how I don't even want to guess of how the rest of this season is going to go. I'm just really excited to see how they do it, to see how they can stop the loop. You got to stop the loop if you're going to do this. This is such a big swing. And I mean, of course, what else? For what reason? Why would you do that? To save your leader? Even though I bet when we come to that point, he doesn't want us to do it, but we do it anyway. But I'm excited to see the happily married couple. I want to know when everyone's going to find out about Deke. Like, when is he going to know that he's their grandchild? And when are they going to know that he's their grandchild? It's going to be funny, I think. But, you know, we took care of the fear dimension, but now we've got to face what's upcoming, which is our inevitable return. I don't think we're going to choose not to do it this time. So we just got to get to do it. And then once we get back to the future, find a way to stop us from having to go back and do it again. Why can't the loop stop? Why won't it? The name of this next episode is called Principia. And I don't necessarily know what that means. Definitely makes me think of principle. And as I Google it, it says something, it's got some philosophical shit that pulled up. Oh, like fundamental principles. I don't know. I just want to get back into it and see what happens next. So let's do it.
Your daughter just turned 3.
I never spoke about it.
6 weeks ago during our Tuesday session.
You know where I live.
You should really be more careful. You never know what someone might do with that information. I told you. I remember everything.
Do I know him?
How are you gonna feel about dating someone with robot parts?
Those aren't the parts that matter.
Yeah.
Mac.
What? Oh, no, come on. That's not what it meant.
That is not what
I
he meant.
was that the thing I hate about robots is that they have no heart, no soul. Those are the parts that matter.
It's duct tape on the Hoover Dam. It's not going to hold.
How much time before the dam starts leaking?
Well, it's hard to calculate that precisely, but based on the increased frequency of
No
transient
honeymoon.
electromagnetic waves, I'd say that our days are numbered. Sorry, that wasn't said.
No, it wasn't. It's still our life. We're all gonna die. We may get a lead on gravitonium.
Yeah, I'm going with you.
I thought you grounded yourself.
Yeah, I can't really destroy the world without my powers.
I can take care of myself.
I know. I just want some fresh air.
Right. Well, fresh air for all of us.
Have a seat, Deke.
Okay.
I need you to stay here.
Are y'all
Hello.
Inhumans? Are y'all just
Hey.
captured Inhumans?
What is this place?
Like youthful Inhumans? Is this a training school?
Hey. Where are we?
Show yourself, or I'll drop you.
Drop the gun. We just want to talk.
You heard him. Drop the gun.
Listen, Lady Cakes. I take orders from 2 people. No one, and not you.
Candyman.
Candyman?
Backhammer?
Mac Hammer?
Well, I'll be damned. He made the mistake of telling us that he was obsessed with MC Hammer in high school.
Okay.
Wait, where's your picture?
You guys ever hear of Project Paperclip?
Secret program to recruit Nazi
Nazi
scientists after World
scientists.
War II.
Yeah,
Yep.
the exact same thing happened with Hydra. For those worthy of a second chance, it was my job to.
It's not
give new
enough of a
identities,
parallel.
new
They have to have
lives,
a direct
or
line
erase
to
the old ones.
paperclip.
Baseball, right? Everybody have really big hands? Because this is crazy.
Throw
There's
with
another
your
one where we're
grandson.
a highly volatile situation. And to be such a cranky old man about it. Okay, toss me the ball. We'll play fetch. Ready?
Not fetch.
If you see something that doesn't belong here, it's not real. Kill it by any means necessary.
Oh wow, that's dangerous.
I want to be with Mac forever. And I want to have children with him.
And you will.
There's no future but the one we saw.
No, that's not true. Hey,
She's already given up on the
we can
idea of
change it.
change.
We will change it.
Nothing's gonna change it.
It doesn't help that she
Different, man.
saw such a
Wow.
defeated version of
Hated
herself.
violence. Now look at this. You
And
got
now
this
resembles her.
shotgun axe thing. You're
That's
one of
right.
America's most wanted.
Cybertech had a whole team of people whose only job was to keep Garrett alive. What if one of them could do the same for you?
Absolutely not. That's an order.
If there's a chance to save your life, why not try?
Because I already had one unnatural life extension and I don't want another.
My father beat me in front of you. And your mother.
I want to see her.
What happened to the Gravitonian?
We put it on a cargo ship, the Principia, to transport it to a facility in the Pacific, but never made it.
Do you ever consider he might be lying? He was Hydra.
Mac believes him.
Yeah, I believe him.
How deep?
5 miles where we're looking.
5 miles? Are you serious? What's it like down there? It's cold. So, did you guys
Do
go
they know?
visit, like on holiday? They have hotels, or is that
No.
okay? So you know what? Just go. Well, I'm sorry that I have never seen an ocean before. Where I was
Do you
born,
think it's their
you guys already
daughter
blew
or
up the planet.
son?
So thank you very much for your service.
That is Deke's parent.
We both know what it's like to be pulled into a strange world. Plus, he has exquisite taste in wedding rings.
Oh, it's too cute. They're too
Can you believe
cute.
that we're married?
They are.
Wife.
I cannot, husband.
Mr. and Mrs. Simmons Fitz. Sounds great.
No.
Just rolls right off the tongue.
Does not.
It's good to see you, Werner, after all these years.
It's Alex. Alex Baran. I don't want anything to do with my father or his name. Or Hydra.
Hydra.
Oh, I think that's vaguely
Such a boys'
familiar.
club. See, what I'm building here is something new. A better future for you and for Ruby. Can you help me do that, Alex?
Who is your supervisor?
Go to hell.
Gain his trust, his love. Whatever it is you need to do to get inside his head, we need that information.
What
But
information?
Ruby, stick to the books this time.
They're not as good as you think they are, man.
Oh my God.
I don't like Twinkies.
Dee.
Oh my
There
god.
you are, sweetie. I have been looking all over for you.
Is that Fitzsimmons'
Not real. Not real.
child?
The steps you take don't need to be big. They just need to take you in the right direction.
Did your parents teach you that?
Say that.
My mom said it to me.
Stop!
What are you saying? You're saying that
You should walk away. You know what happens when you care about someone.
No. Ah, don't make him see this. Oh my god. Gemma is gonna say that to him, and I think he's gonna figure it out that she's his grandma.
I need to see Ma.
You shouldn't be alone. Come back to control. Fitz didn't
Fitz
mean...
thinks I'm an idiot. Like I don't know up from down. Well, tell him I'm sorry that I was born in a place that doesn't have oceans or air or you know, and technically, there is no up and down in space. It's all the same thing. So you can tell him to take all that science mumbo jumbo and shove it up. Our ships float and sink. They don't fly. I'm sorry, Deke, but those are space ships. What if the ship can fly? was carrying gravitonium during a storm. If it got hit by lightning, charge the gravitonium.
It generated a gravity field around the entire ship.
Well, there you go.
You guys see stuff like this all the time?
It's not that weird, yeah. Considering.
She doesn't care about you or me. She only wants what's in your head.
So don't help her.
But whatever she's planning, it's not going to be any different than Hydra or S.H.I.E.L.D. Unless
Unless what?
it doesn't have to be her team.
I think we found the crew.
Dead. That person's not dead.
Coulson, where's the gravitonium?
Whoever they were, they didn't go home empty-handed.
What's keeping the ship in the air if there's no gravitonium?
It's not possible.
It's about to fucking
Guys, get
drop.
down here.
What is it?
Is that gravitonium?
Gravitonium. Not all of it, though.
It's generating the
Look at them standing there.
I'm not gonna leave it here.
Oh, it's cute.
Plastic box anywhere.
Oh, it's too cute.
Hey, Mac Hammer. Can't touch this.
No! Oh, he didn't.
Resist.
I'm on a mission with the two things I fear most. Drowning and heights.
Bad combination. Who is this?
Three things.
What are those things?
One of Hale's flying
Oh,
monkeys.
robot.
There's another one.
Mac, run for it!
Go to the module. I'll take care of these guys.
We gotta get out!
Max,
No, I know what I'm doing.
you better.
It's hammer time.
Yeah.
About that deathlock program, your friends were asking about it too. So I'm gonna do some digging, see what else I can
Okay.
find.
Okay.
Anything, no matter how small.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I
It's
don't know who that was.
it's fine. You've been through a lot.
Apologize.
We're gonna change things.
Yeah.
That's the spirit. Oh, I'm just holding on to that thing in case of emergency. Don't beat yourself up while you're trying to heal. Go slow.
He's gonna know. He's gonna
Steps
know.
you take don't need to be big. They just need to take you in the right direction.
Oh my God.
One ball of gravitonium.
Deke, you coming, or is this another play date?
Yeah, after you, Grandpa.
I just hope there's enough gravitonium for them to work with.
Hearts. Aww.
You're right. The future's ours.
Yeah, you also think she's pretty.
Then you should see who else we've got.
How did you convince him to stay?
I told him the truth.
Okay, well, I'm so happy. Like they immediately wanted one of the characters to know that the familial relation was there, and so having the rip still caused these issues where we got to see Deke with his mother say something that she got from her mother, aka Gemma, allowed him to have that at top of mind and then hear it from her on top of like the ring being the same. Like it didn't take much for him to put it all together. But in this episode where he's just trying to fit in and play catch with his grandfather unknowingly, it all ends up where he actually does find out. I love all that stuff. The gravitonium and all that is fine. Little pedestrian. Also the stuff with the wayward kids, I don't care that much. But I am interested in the overall, what team is this that she's putting together? Like the dark S.H.I.E.L.D. agents, like what are they? What is she doing? Who does she work for? I don't know. But we did our little mission. We got the gravitonium that we need. And I know they're trying to like kill two birds, one stone with maybe finding a way to save Phil. But I think the two birds, one stone thing is like the gravitonium is going to be around the lighthouse, and that ends up powering it in the future. So I think maybe that is the two birds, one stone thing. Also, whatever they're going to use the gravitonium for to heal the rift or the rip or whatever completely. But also might be a part of the reason that Daisy can shake apart the world. She uses that. Maybe she didn't even have to do that. Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the gravitonium or whatever. But she still doesn't have her powers. We're still not close to that all happening. But we're building to something. I just don't know what. But I'm just too anxious for us to get back to the future. Like, I need us to get over this part of it so we can do that. Because now that that's been set up, I'm just waiting for it. And when it doesn't happen, I'm like, well, okay. But I'd rather see that. So this was an okay episode. But definitely like a come down off of last week's incredible one. But the Deke stuff with his grandparents was the best. I loved it so much. I also really loved the yo-yo stuff. Of course, she's going to be down in the dumps and feel that way. And I wouldn't have been surprised if she continued to feel that way. But she collected herself and is deciding to choose hope and still believe that there is a chance to change things. So I love that, even though it's not a feeling you feel all the time, that she returned to it. So at least for now, she is still feeling like we can do something. And of course, Mac doting on her little Mac hammer, so cute, and getting her arms for her. Love that. And I loved Mac's connection with his old buddy from school who helped them. The floating ship was kind of cool too, and I love that it proved that Deke is certainly capable of helping and substantially making a difference, and that is definitely something he got from his grandparents, all that intelligence, even though he didn't get to prove it in the future because everything was more survivalist and didn't get a chance to really hone a lot of things when it comes to academics or anything. But it's there for him, and it's cute that they got to see it in him. Like, them standing the same way was so cute. Stop it right now. Love that. Love it. But what are they going to do with the gravitonium? H.I.E.L.D, I mean. And I just don't really care about the daughter. And the Von Strucker kid, like I said, I vaguely remember him from like the Ward Hydra days. But it's almost out of my brain. I can barely remember it. So I love when they try to like bring old shit back. I just don't remember this one that well. But now they've got him and the girly, I can't remember her name, and Creel. But Creel's like an older dude, but those two are younger, so it's not like this young little team. And I don't know if he completely buys into what she was selling, other than, I think she used all the charms that she had to get him to continue to stay there. But she said she told him the truth, but like, what truth? Does she really want to like show up her mother? I mean, why would she do what she wanted her to? It doesn't seem like she's living the life she wants to lead. And what is the end game here? What are they wanting to do? It seems like there's a new iteration out of S.H.I.E.L.D. that is not Hydra, but it's Hydra adjacent, or a new version of a problem. It's not the S.H.I.E.L.D. that we are and what we want it to be. So we gotta take it back over, and however that's gonna happen, I don't know how it fits into the whole time travel narrative and all that. And it's definitely less exciting to me than the stuff that we're leading to, but it's a part of it. And I don't see how it all ties together yet, but I'm sure it will, because it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. They know what they're doing. But yeah, floating ship. It's fun when you bring in like new people and they're like, wow. And for us, it's like, yeah. You've seen one flying ship, you've seen them all. You've seen one ridiculous thing. It just becomes a part of it, and it's less awe-inspiring. But when you bring a newbie in, it really reminds you. And even Deke getting to like experience things like just the idea of what the ocean is and all of that. And I love how Fitzsimmons like dark and deep and cold, and they experience the very bottom of it, so they know. But them talking about their name, they're gonna hyphenate their name, and they've been Fitzsimmons from the very first episode, and they are now gonna legally be Fitzsimmons. But I just love that their portmanteau is their last name together. I just love that. So it's cute. They're cute, very cute. And no, they don't have time for a honeymoon. But they got their little cute scene together, and maybe by the end of the season they could be at a point where maybe they could have a week where they go somewhere. I don't know if we deign to dream of anything that luxurious, considering we pop to like problem after problem. But we'll see. But this is all right. But let's get to the future. Like, let's do it. I don't want to wait anymore. So we'll see how long that takes. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.